What? Oh my gosh, they just like ran my boat. This evening we are departing Dakar for a 100 nautical mile sail southeast down towards Gambia. The weather routing saying it'll take about 32 hours. Got a little bit of sunlight left. Let's get that anchor up. Get going. We'll let that clean itself off. I'm gonna let this dry because I don't want this water in my bilge. It's disgusting in this bay. Get this out. One more sail right out of the bay. Don't need to use the motor today. Not too bad of an anchorage. A little smelly at times, but definitely worth a stop. This was my first visit to Senegal, and I liked it. It was an interesting place. A lot of garbage though, it's kind of a shame. Clean. Pull it up. I've heard a lot of these fishing boats are Chinese, and they're overfishing the waters, and now there's hardly any fish left. They're just that way massive compared to the Senegal fishing boats. There's Gore Island. I would have liked to visit it. I didn't. Next time. Since the wind's behind us, I've just got the jib out because the mainsail would block the wind from the jib otherwise. Look at this unlit fishing boat here. Once in a while he's got a little light. Okay, this is freaking sketchy. We got another unlit motorboat coming up behind us with a spotlight. Bonjour. Only English? Hey. Hello? What do you need? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back, get off, get away from my boat. No. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, those freaking assholes. They just like ran my boat. Oh my gosh, look at that. Freaking idiots. Ladder looks okay. Is the rigging okay? I gotta look at the rigging. I wonder if this is a coincidence. I just had happened to turn on my my AIS thing. That thing's going off right now. Freaking like just calling the pirates. I have no idea what they want. Maybe they said like they wanted to check my boat or something, but I don't know. I just yelled at them. Once they damaged the boat, I started shining a flashlight at it and yelling at them, and then eventually they left. Man, I got my adrenaline going. I wish I yelled at them earlier. At first I was like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, thought they were gonna board the boat or something. Like, I think they got embarrassed that they did the damage, and they like, we're not paying for that. We'll get out of here. Ugh. Got enough wind now, and so I've engaged the wind vane. It seems to be doing an okay job. So nice having it quiet. I'm looking at you, autopilot. Cooking up some potato ball things and chicken cordon bleu. So it's 2 a.m. I just stuck my head out to check for shifts, and then something stung me through my shirt. It really hurt. And then it's in the boat. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna kill it. What the heck is that thing? Don't you sting me. These guys are far out. Well, it's the next morning, day number 2. Overnight, the winds lightened up, actually. And I got frustrated because it was so light, the sails were kind of flopping every time the boat rocked, so I just dropped the sails and went to sleep around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., something like that, 3 a.m. And then the winds kind of picked up this morning, so around 5, I put the sail up. But we're moving quick. We're doing like 5 to 6 knots. Way better than the forecast predicted for today. I was kind of hoping to go for a swim if the wind was going to die, but get a lot of sleep. There's so many fishing boats and stuff, so I'm gonna sleep a little more in 15-minute intervals. So we're about halfway. And here in Gambia, we're gonna go to the town of Banjul. That is the capital. We got some friends here. Hi. I think they just wanted to sell me some fish, but I didn't want any. No big deal. More potato balls for breakfast with creme fraiche and a morning Red Bull. Winds are lightening up and the sails are, well, the sail is, do it, do the thing, do your thing, sail. Do the thing you've been doing for the last hour. Oh, it's okay now. That's not too bad actually. But the solar panels are very dusty. Oh man, you can like feel the dust in your throat. You can still smell it. I'm 15 miles away from land over there. I guess it's must be deserty. See if we let this out a little bit. That helps. Probably make it worse, actually. Trying to decide if it's time to put the spinnaker up. Go a little faster, maybe. Water's only 30 feet deep here. I feel like I can see the bottom sometimes. Can't see land though. Winds are light, so I'm gonna jump in for a quick swim because I don't really want to swim in the Gambia River once I get there. I'm just worried about like parasites and stuff. got real light, so I just decided to motor sail. Help charge up the batteries a little too. We're 20 miles away, and already the flies and gnats and bugs and stuff have already started getting out to the boat. So I'm putting up my bug nets. I got one for the companionway right here. Slots in. We're down to 2 knots. Enough wind to do the spinnaker though. Let's see if Diego did a good job for us.
Several people have recommended hoisting the spinnaker with the jib partially unfurled to prevent it from wrapping around the jib, and I tried that this time and it worked great. No tangles at all.
Just switched the sides of the spinnaker. Getting kind of close. Oh wait, I see land. Where'd it go? It's over there. Land ho! All right. Just 12 miles to go. We're getting close. Sun just went down. I can hear dolphins. I don't see them yet. A little squeaking going on. You can see the lights of Banjul up here. And I guess we'll just go anchor outside the port tonight and check in tomorrow. Winds are lightening up, but the spinnaker is keeping us going. I really do want to take it down though, I think before it gets, if it gets condensation, because it'll take forever to dry. Probably won't fly it in the river any. But that's the only thing keeping us moving right now, so we'll just keep it up for a little longer. Look how dusty the sky is. Everything is just like orange. I can taste it in my mouth and my tongue, just like coming outside.
My camera's white balancing it. This is what it actually looks like. Now it's going back to the... It's not blue, it's orange. Show the right color, iPhone.
Just looked at the weather forecast up the river. It's gonna be highs around 97 every day. And the bugs have already started swarming around my boat. And looks like I have to visit 4 or 5 offices, I think, to check in. Oh my gosh. I gotta get a visa. They might inspect the boat. What have I gotten myself into? I'll see a hippo. And there's no guarantee of that. Maybe I'll see monkeys. I'll at least see a river. And my reward after this is I get to spend a month at sea crossing back across the Atlantic. Harbor, Banjul Harbor. This is sailing at Pickled Herring, channel 16. Someone's ran into these things. They're just out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so this must be the anchorage. So anchor's down outside this fishing harbor in 9 feet of water. Time for bed. And motoring, got the batteries all up to 78%. Go away. Here we are in the morning. The dust is so bad, it's like getting to my throat. Anchored near this kind of fishing harbor. There's one other pleasure boat, a catamaran, beside us. I'm gonna blow up the dinghy and go into town and start hacking away at the getting checked in. My allergies are so bad here. It's kind of funny on the anchor there. All right, we're just checked in with the port authority. Used an agent, and it took almost 4 hours. That was rough. Now we're going to the National Museum of Gambia. Let's check it out. There it is.
No video recording in the museum, but they said pictures were okay. So they had some interesting costumes, kind of scary looking. Some shackles from the slave days, and then their musical instruments. All sorts of instruments, very fun.
Got this interesting juice. What is it? Baoba juice. Here's my Gambian dish. What was it called? Benachin. Huh. Really nice beaches here. Wow. Look at that. Clean by Africa standards too. It's very calm out there. So I just got checked in. It was quite a process. I did go with an agent. The catamaran next to me recommended this guy, Kaita, and yeah, he was fine. It cost me, I paid the agent $40 to check in and out, and it was expensive to do this place. I guess they have a reciprocal visa fee for the U.S. citizens, so $100 for that. I had to pay $50 for the river fee, and bribed the customs guy like $10 so he wouldn't come on my boat, and then I had to pay for a taxi to go to the bank, and to pay I think the river fee I had to pay that through a bank. So the 4 offices I had to go to plus the bank. It took 4 hours, almost 4 hours, like 3 hours 45 minutes, a lot of walking. So I was kind of glad I went with the agent for that. I think it was worth it to have someone help me out. Just to, I mean, they speak English here, but just to find all these offices, nothing is labeled at all. And it's just like a really busy port here. I think it would have taken all day if I didn't do that. But I went to the beach, checked it out, got some groceries, and I just got some water, bottled water. And let's get up the river. Let's get going.
You'll have to wait to the next episode to see me going up the river, to see all the excitement and wild animals and adventure that Gambia has in store. And I don't think it'll let you down. I got some good adventures and videos coming up going to Gambia. We got up 160 miles up the river and see some cool stuff. Hippos, chimpanzees, monitor lizards, all sorts of stuff. Meet the locals. It's good times. So that'll be on Patreon first. If you want to join the Patreon, you can see the videos early and support my channel. Otherwise, it'll be out in probably a week from now. And please subscribe to my videos because I want more subscribers. That's all. Goodbye.